the eyes of the public. So nobody's going to complain when they get censored. And again, I think this is such a huge operation from Q to this agenda. Yeah, they definitely set up, I think, both sides, but specifically the right wing to be censored and complicit in their own censorship. But it's almost like lost at this point. And Elon Musk, what he's doing with Twitter, I think it's a setup because if something terrible happens, who are they going to blame? They're going to say, well, it was.
It's not just a new religion, it's a new economic model too. It really is. It's a whole model for a new, every basically this was the whole cast of thousands thing, or what Matthias Desmet and his sort of European mainstream intellectuals have called mass formation. I love how they came out with this to explain the 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 reason why so many people were able to be gaslit and brainwashed into this, into the lockdowns and the mandates and the mask. And they call it, it's a new version of the madness of crowds, and they call it mass formation. And he likens it to what happened in what happens in fascist or Stalinist societies, where he says that there's this free floating anxiety out there. I don't think it's so free floating. I think it's a very directed and contrived and scripted kind of anxiety that they're recruiting people into. But he says that in order to resolve this, you offer them you offer them basically a new religion, something to believe in, and he calls it a mass for what I call the cast of thousands. He calls a mass formation. That's all. He just gives it a different name. Um, but it's the willingness of people to participate in the drama, to participate in the psyop, to be a part of the narrative. All the people who claim they saw the plane in New York City on 9/11, when in fact it's almost impossible to see anything from the street level. You know,
Hey, let me ask you this: did there used to be a lot more